And tomorrow, Christie heads to Chicago, Illinois, where all 4 Republican running for governor in the state are taking a pass on seeing him. After winning a second term in a blue state, Christie was supposed to be the face of a resurgent GOP across the country. Instead, he has turned into the poster boy for buyer beware.
Joining me now, former governor of Ohio, Ted Strickland. He's a Democrat. Governor, how important are these two bodies, the RGA and the DGA, the Democratic counterpart? How important are they, particularly in midterm years, for raising money, raising visibility, and getting folks elected at the state level?
Very important. I mean, both the RGA and the DGA put considerable money into these campaigns. And to have Christie now traveling around the country in his wounded condition, trying to raise money, I think is the spectacle. Republican candidates are avoiding Christie like I would avoid someone who had the swine flu. He is not helping them. And here in Chicago, he's going to be here tomorrow making a speech. And we've been told that none of the candidates for the Republican nomination for governor are willing to meet with him. That says a lot about what they think about his future, doesn't it?
Well, can they get rid of him? This is the question we were trying to figure out today. Like, is this essentially you've got a guy who is now unfireable from this job?
Well, one newspaper said he ought to resign before he is embarrassed by being asked to get out. I cannot imagine why the Republicans running for governor in any state would want this man within 100 miles. He's an embarrassment now to his own state and is increasingly becoming an embarrassment, I think, for the entire Republican Party. And if I were a Republican running for governor, I can tell you I would do what all of these other candidates have done in Florida and in Texas and now here in Illinois. Avoid him like the plague.
The amount of money that's being raised at the state level gets higher and higher every year, particularly for these statewide races in the post-Citizens United era. You've got the Republican Governors Association last year outraising the GGA, $52.5 million to $28 million. So the fundraising, that's not Governor Christie who is raising that money. Is it possible that you could just fly into these places, be ignored and shunned by the candidates, and still get the donors to come and write you checks and basically get back on the plane and do your job?
Well, apparently, if he's having meetings, they're secretive because he's doing very little publicly. And as far as we know, he's not having massive gatherings for these fundraising events. Maybe he's going to individuals and asking them for money. But the fact is that I think the RGA is going to have to take a real serious look. Do they want Christie to be the face of their efforts to win these seats in these various states? I would think not. Quite frankly, as a Democrat, I hope he stays on as the leader of the RGA. I think that would be the best thing that could happen to our Democratic candidates.
Let me ask you this as a Democrat.